Okay, Scott Fauble here. I had Boston Marathon number 3 for you, is that right? So how are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Obviously, you got a new coach this time around. Like, what's been different for this build-up?
Well, I was in Boulder or Colorado for the last 8 weeks. That was change. Joe's training is, I think, similar in a lot of ways to Ben's, in the sense that a lot of it is, didn't really do any like hard VO2 reps. A lot of it is about sort of callousing the legs and getting ready to get in a full 26. A little bit different prescription. Didn't do nearly as much or any stuff really at marathon effort. Everything was kind of slightly above or slightly below it. And I think Joe's a little more scientific than Ben, so we did some lactate testing.
Do you like that? Do you like what you've seen so far?
Yeah, of course. I knew I was gonna enjoy working with Joe. That's why I decided to work with him. Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah. So you ran Houston back in January. Were you working with Joe at that point?
I've been working with him for like a month, 5 weeks tops.
All right.
Yeah.
So when you see that result, and it was your first PR for a while in that distance, were you thinking like this was what I was looking for when I left NAZ? Just I'm able to sort of mix things up a little bit more, or was it I'm racing in different shoes? What do you think went into it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably a lot of things. I didn't put that much stock in. I'd done like 6 or 7 workouts that Joe prescribed. Didn't think that he had some sort of magical bean or magical workout that led me to run a big PR. Houston's a fast course. We got a good group. It was a pretty nice day. There were a lot of things that went into that PB, but I was excited to be working with Joe going into the race. After the race, it did feel a little bit like validation, but I was going to be excited to work with Joe, even if that race went poorly. Not a big deal.
So have you been doing all your sessions solo, or has he been on the bike with you? What's it been like?
He's ridden along with me for long runs, but my workouts have all been alone.
Okay. And do you like that? How's it been?
Yeah, I do. I basically didn't really do a workout alone. I mean, very, very few for like 5.5, 6 years at NAZ, so it was nice to switch things up. I would be happy to work out with more people in the future if things lined up, but if Joe writes a workout, that's the workout he wanted me to do, so I wasn't really like hitting people up to see if they wanted to, what they were doing, and if we could like find some middle ground. I just wanted to do the workout Joe gave me.
Yeah. Can you tell what kind of shape you're in? Because I'm sure your build-ups before with NAZ, you kind of like, all right, I'm hitting this workout this time, I might know where I'm at. This is a different system. Can you tell how fit you are right now?
No, I don't want to put a number on it. I don't know that I can put a number on it. Joe's training was like a little more conservative, I think. There wasn't really a day where he like really let me off the leash, and that was something, we would do a lot of really hard workouts at NAZ, and so you kind of knew like if I could hit this workout, and I've hit this workout in the past, then this is the kind of shape I'm in. I don't know that we got those sort of indicator sessions with Joe, which is fine. I don't necessarily this is my 7th marathon, I think, so I don't necessarily need like a one-to-one validation of how I'm feeling. I feel ready for the race.
We got pretty good conditions on Monday. Like, what do you think it's going to take to be top American?
I don't know. I mean, God willing, we got good conditions. Seems like things can change pretty quick around here, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I obviously really want to be top American, but I've really made an effort this block to like get away from this place or this time or like beating this person equals success. Like, I just want to go out there and I want to finish knowing that that was as good as I could have run. No feeling sorry for myself, make the hard decisions, and wherever that leaves me, that's going to leave me.
Does not having a sponsor, does that weigh on you at all coming into a race like this?
No, not really. I mean, I would have liked to have a sponsor. I would like to have a bonus structure that I was looking to hit, but I've made enough in my career where I'm not like financially up against it. I have a little bit of runway here, so I'm not like grasping at deals, and we're going to be picky about whatever deal we take. I feel like my value is pretty high, and I'm not gonna be delusional and think it's one thing when the market says it's another, but I'm also not going to take a low ball offer just because it's out there. Like, I can figure out other ways to to fund this if I don't think that the deal is going to help me be competitive.
So what singlet are you going to be wearing on Monday?
I will be wearing a singlet that I purchased, and it's like white with sort of like cloudy tie-dye.
Okay. So it's not like custom or anything, or did you?
No, purchased
like
it
the way
at
it
I purchased it at the Lululemon in Boulder.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Colleen Quigley. Maybe if you run well, they'll give you some sort of bonus.
I would love it, and so would my fiance. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else to say? I feel like I know when you go on other podcasts and stuff, you say, "Oh, I always get the same questions from media before the race." I've definitely asked a few of them today, but like anything you want to talk about or feel like it's important to know?
No, I mean I'm excited. I feel like I'm not the star of the show by any means this year. I think going into the trials and going into maybe last Boston, coming off of some really top-notch performances in my career before that, I sort of was the belle of the ball, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. So if I can be as boring as possible and do as few interviews as I can this weekend, I'm happy about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck on Monday. Appreciate the time.